Welcome to another video of Stoic wisdom. If you are interested in acquiring wisdom and knowledge, please don't be weak. Listen to the video until the end. Be persistent and overcome all the obstacles in your life. Let's go. This video is incredibly important. A person is constantly being manipulated. Did you know that every day you are exposed to hundreds of manipulation attempts? Have you ever wondered how you can defend yourself and avoid falling into the trap? Do you want to learn how to use psychology to your advantage, improving your relationships and self-esteem? If the answer is yes, then this video is for you. In this video, I will reveal the secrets of manipulation, how it works, the techniques used, and how you can detect and neutralize them. I'll also teach you proven psychological tricks to make a good impression, gain respect, and have more influence. These tricks are so powerful that they can change how you perceive yourself and improve your life in every aspect. This video is so crucial that it should be a manual for you. The information it provides is unique and can help you avoid many problems and sufferings. I invite you to watch it as many times as you want, share it with your friends and family, and memorize its valuable content. Don't miss this opportunity to learn what no one else teaches. 15 crucial lessons to avoid manipulation. Lesson 1. Self-knowledge as a barrier. Engage in the profound practice of self-introspection, delving deep into the recesses of your psyche to unveil the intricacies of your identity. By undertaking this journey of self-discovery, you not only fortify your personal empowerment, but also lay the foundation for an impenetrable defensive barrier against external influences. This involves peeling back the layers of your thoughts, emotions, and experiences to gain a nuanced and comprehensive understanding of the intricate tapestry that constitutes your being. Embrace the concept that self-knowledge is not merely a static awareness, but an ongoing process of self-reflection and growth. The more intimately you know yourself, the more adept you become at identifying your strengths, weaknesses, values, and aspirations. This self-awareness acts as a compass, guiding you in the establishment of clear and resilient boundaries that serve as a bulwark against external pressures and manipulative forces. Consider self-introspection as a tool for empowerment, allowing you to navigate life with a heightened sense of clarity and purpose. As you delve into the depths of your psyche, you unearth not only the surface-level aspects of your personality, but also the underlying motivations, fears, and aspirations that shape your actions. Armed with this holistic self-awareness, you can proactively define your boundaries, discerning what aligns with your authentic self and what threatens to compromise your integrity. Lesson 2. Detachment from others' opinions. Develop the invaluable skill of detachment from external opinions as a cornerstone in the construction of emotional autonomy. Recognize that your self-worth is an intrinsic quality that should not be contingent upon the fleeting judgments or approvals of others. This journey toward emotional autonomy involves a deliberate and conscious effort to disentangle your sense of self from the ever-shifting landscape of external perceptions. Begin by acknowledging the transitory nature of external opinions, understanding that they are influenced by various factors, including individual perspectives, societal norms, and personal biases. Realize that relying on external approval for your self-worth places your emotional equilibrium at the mercy of external forces, subjecting you to them. Embrace the notion that your self-worth is an internal compass guided by your values, principles, and authentic self. Detaching from external opinions does not imply a disregard for constructive feedback or meaningful insights. Rather, it involves filtering external input through the lens of your own self-awareness and discernment. Delve into the process of self-reflection to identify and fortify the foundations of your self-worth. Understand what truly matters to you, the values that define your character, and the principles that guide your actions. By anchoring your self-worth in these internal facets, you build a sturdy foundation that remains resilient in the face of external fluctuations. In this pursuit of emotional autonomy, practice mindfulness and self-validation. Develop an internal dialogue that champions your worthiness independent of external opinions. This involves recognizing and celebrating your achievements, acknowledging your efforts, and cultivating a positive self-image that emanates from within. Consider emotional autonomy as a journey of self-liberation, freeing yourself from the chains of seeking constant validation from external sources. By learning to detach from external opinions, you not only preserve your emotional well-being but also empower yourself to navigate life with a steadfast sense of self grounded in authenticity and self-approval. Ultimately, this cultivation of emotional autonomy serves as a shield against the impact of external judgments, fostering a resilient and self-sustained core that remains unwavering amidst the ever-shifting tides of external opinions. Embark on the journey of mastering emotional control, viewing it not just as a skill but as a powerful shield against manipulation. The ability to regulate and manage your emotions with firmness is a pivotal aspect of self-mastery, offering protection against manipulators who often prey on impulsive reactions. Understand that emotional control is not synonymous with suppressing emotions. Rather, it involves the conscious and deliberate management of emotional responses. Begin by cultivating self-awareness, recognizing the triggers that evoke specific emotions, and understanding the nuances of your emotional landscape. This heightened awareness forms the bedrock upon which you can build a resilient defense against external manipulation. Consider emotional impulses as potential vulnerabilities that manipulators may exploit. By practicing restraint and avoiding impulsive reactions, you deny manipulators access to the immediate responses they seek. Instead, you create a space for thoughtful consideration, allowing you to respond in a manner aligned with your values and objectives. Develop coping mechanisms that enable you to navigate challenging emotions with grace and composure. This may involve techniques such as mindfulness, deep breathing, or positive self-talk. These tools become instrumental in maintaining emotional equilibrium, preventing manipulators from destabilizing your emotional state. Recognize that emotional control is a dynamic skill that requires continuous practice and refinement. Engage in scenarios that may trigger emotional responses, consciously applying the principles of self-regulation. This proactive approach not only strengthens your emotional resilience but also serves as a preemptive measure against potential manipulation. Embrace the power of pause, allowing yourself a moment of reflection before responding emotionally to a situation. This brief pause provides the necessary space to assess the context, consider the potential motives of others, and respond with intention rather than react impulsively. Consider emotional control not only as a shield against manipulation but as a gateway to enhance decision-making and interpersonal effectiveness. By mastering your emotional responses, you foster a sense of empowerment that emanates from within, establishing a formidable defense against external attempts to influence or exploit your emotions. Embrace the concept of empathy stoicism, a dynamic approach that encourages deep connection with others while maintaining emotional resilience and discernment. Begin by acknowledging empathy's power to forge meaningful connections by understanding others' experiences. Uphold emotional resilience as a vital aspect of empathy stoicism. Establish healthy boundaries to prevent emotional overwhelm, ensuring you empathize without absorbing others' emotional burdens. Prioritize discernment in empathetic interactions, differentiating between your emotions and those of others, maintaining clarity and autonomy in your emotional responses. Practice mindfulness to stay present in empathetic moments, engaging fully with others' emotions while monitoring your own reactions, fostering deeper connections without compromising your emotional well-being. Recognize that empathy stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions but channeling them constructively, allowing yourself to feel and understand others' emotions, enhancing relationships while remaining emotionally stable. Understand that empathy stoicism contributes to personal growth as you navigate emotions, resilience, and discernment, evolving into a more empathetic and emotionally intelligent individual. Prioritize honesty as a foundational principle in both actions and relationships, recognizing its power to strengthen resilience against external pressures. By valuing honesty, you establish a solid framework that not only cultivates authenticity but also acts as a shield against the challenges posed by external influences. Embrace honesty as a guiding force in your actions, making integrity a cornerstone of your decision-making. This commitment to truthfulness not only builds trust but also reinforces your internal fortitude, providing a stable foundation amid external uncertainties. In relationships, prioritize transparent communication and openness. Honest dialogue forms the basis of genuine connections, creating a space for understanding and trust to flourish. This commitment to openness serves as a defense against external pressures that may seek to manipulate or exploit through deceit. Recognize that honesty is not just a moral imperative but a strategic choice that fortifies your resilience in a world where external pressures may tempt compromise. The unwavering commitment to truth becomes a source of strength, enabling you to Navigate challenges with integrity, upholding the principle of honesty as your internal compass, guiding your actions and interactions with sincerity. By doing so, you not only foster genuine relationships but also fortify your resilience against external forces that may seek to sway you from your path. Face challenges with the mindset that views them not as obstacles but as valuable opportunities for personal growth. This perspective serves as a potent strategy to cultivate resilience against emotional manipulation, transforming adversity into a catalyst for strength and development. Consider each challenge as a chance to learn and evolve. By reframing difficulties as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, shift your focus from potential negative impacts to positive opportunities for self-improvement embedded within every challenge. Recognize that facing challenges is a dynamic journey providing valuable insights into your strengths and areas for development. This self-awareness becomes a robust defense against emotional manipulation as you gain a deeper understanding of your emotional landscape and vulnerabilities. Embrace the idea that challenges not only test your resilience but also present occasions for skill enhancement and personal discovery. This proactive approach positions you to confront emotional manipulation with a fortified mindset grounded in the belief that every challenge can contribute to your emotional and psychological strength. Develop a growth-oriented mindset that thrives on challenges, cultivating curiosity about your own reactions to adversity, learning from each experience, and adapting strategies for future encounters. Such a mindset acts as a shield against emotional manipulation by fostering continuous personal development. Foster the practice of rational evaluation, an approach centered on assessing situations with objectivity and relying on logical reflection to build a robust defense against manipulative tactics. By embracing this mindset, equip yourself with the tools to navigate complex scenarios with clarity and discernment. Engage in objective assessment by distancing yourself from emotional impulses. Take a step back to view situations from a logical standpoint, allowing yourself to analyze facts and motives without succumbing to immediate emotional reactions. This deliberate approach forms a shield against manipulation as it denies manipulators the emotional foothold they often seek. Prioritize logical reflection when faced with persuasive tactics, instead of being swayed by emotional appeals. Scrutinize the information at hand, considering its validity and aligning it with your own values and objectives. This analytical mindset acts as a countermeasure against manipulative strategies that may attempt to exploit emotional vulnerabilities. Develop the habit of questioning assumptions and motives, challenge preconceived notions, and critically examine information, discerning between genuine intentions and potential manipulative agendas. This intellectual vigilance contributes to your ability to resist manipulation by fostering a habit of thorough evaluation. Recognize that rational evaluation is not synonymous with skepticism, but rather a commitment to thoughtful inquiry. Embrace a mindset that values evidence, reason, and critical thinking. This proactive approach not only enhances your decision-making but also acts as a formidable defense against manipulative influences seeking to exploit cognitive biases. Cultivate an awareness of nonverbal communication by understanding the subtleties of facial expressions, body language, and tonal nuances. This heightened sensitivity to nonverbal cues enriches your communication skills, allowing for a more nuanced and effective exchange. Acknowledge the power of facial expressions in conveying emotions. By tuning into the subtle changes in someone's face, you gain valuable insights into their feelings and reactions. This awareness not only enhances your ability to understand others, but also contributes to building a stronger connection through empathetic communication. Pay attention to body language, as it often speaks volumes beyond spoken words. Recognize the significance of gestures, posture, and movement in conveying meaning. Understanding these nonverbal cues provides a more comprehensive understanding of a person's intentions, helping you navigate interactions with heightened sensitivity. Tune into tonal nuances in verbal communication. The way words are delivered, including pitch, pace, and intonation, adds layers of meaning to spoken language. By being attuned to these tonal elements, you can decipher underlying emotions and intentions, fostering clearer and more effective communication. Practice active listening, not just with your ears but with your eyes. This involves observing nonverbal cues to fully grasp the nuances of a conversation. By aligning verbal and nonverbal signals, you enhance your overall comprehension and demonstrate genuine engagement in the communication process. Understand that nonverbal communication is a two-way street. Be mindful of your own body language and facial expressions to ensure that your intentions align with your words. Cultivating this self-awareness contributes to more authentic and transparent communication, building trust and rapport with others. Practice active listening as a dynamic skill to decode nonverbal signals, fostering profound psychological connections. By engaging in this intentional form of listening, you elevate your ability to understand others on a deeper level, creating a foundation for meaningful and authentic connections. Actively listen to verbal cues but extend your focus to nonverbal signals by paying attention to facial expressions, body language, and tonal nuances. This multidimensional approach enhances your capacity to connect with others at a psychological level. Demonstrate your engagement through nonverbal cues such as maintaining eye contact and nodding in acknowledgement. These gestures communicate your attentiveness and create an environment of openness, encouraging the speaker to express themselves more freely. Such active participation contributes to the establishment of a genuine psychological connection. Seek clarification and validation during conversations. Understand that active listening is an ongoing process of refinement. Continuously hone your skills by seeking feedback and reflecting on your interactions. This commitment to improvement enhances your ability to decode nonverbal signals, fostering authentic and meaningful psychological connections. Embrace positive communication as a powerful tool for cultivating a neurologically rewarding interaction style that promotes positivity and strengthens connections. By deliberately using positive language, you not only enhance the overall tone of your communication but also create an environment that stimulates positive neurological responses. Choose words that convey optimism and encouragement. Positive language has the ability to activate neural circuits associated with reward and well-being. By incorporating uplifting phrases and expressions, you contribute to a more favorable emotional state in both yourself and those you interact with. Avoid negative framing and focus on solutions. When faced with challenges or conflicts, frame your communication in a way that emphasizes potential resolutions. This constructive approach not only fosters a positive mindset but also encourages collaborative problem-solving, strengthening the bonds of connection. Express appreciation and gratitude sincerely. Acknowledge the efforts and contributions of others using specific and genuine expressions of gratitude. Positive affirmations trigger the release of neurochemicals associated with pleasure and reward, creating a positive loop that reinforces a sense of connection. Use inclusive language to foster a sense of unity, addressing individuals or groups with inclusive pronouns like we and us. This linguistic choice activates brain regions associated with social connection, contributing to a more positive and cohesive communication dynamic. Infuse your communication with humor and lightness. Appropriately timed and lighthearted remarks stimulate the brain's reward system, enhancing the overall enjoyment of the interaction. In the overall positive experience of our interaction, humor serves as a powerful connector, fostering a sense of camaraderie and shared enjoyment. Be mindful of nonverbal cues that complement positive language. Align your body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions with the positive messages we convey verbally. This synchronization enhances the authenticity of our communication and reinforces the positive neurological impact. Recognize that positive communication is reciprocal. I encourage and acknowledge your positive contributions, creating a positive feedback loop. This mutual reinforcement strengthens our sense of connection and contributes to a more uplifting and collaborative communication environment. Let's practice active listening with a positive mindset. Approach our conversations with openness and a genuine interest in understanding each other. This positive orientation not only enhances our ability to comprehend the nuances of communication, but also contributes to the creation of a positive and empathetic interaction. Now, onto genuine empathy. Let's embrace empathy as more than a surface-level understanding, but as a profound emotional connection process that transcends mere comprehension. Genuine empathy involves immersing ourselves in each other's emotional experiences, creating bonds that go beyond superficial understanding. Recognize empathy as a dynamic and immersive process. Move beyond simple acknowledgement of our emotions and delve into a deeper, more profound understanding of our feelings, experiences, and perspectives. Genuine empathy requires an emotional investment that goes beyond the surface, fostering a more authentic connection. Let's engage in active and reflective listening to truly grasp the emotional nuances of each other. Allow ourselves to be fully present in the moment, absorbing not only the words spoken, but also the underlying emotions and unspoken cues. This approach contributes to a more genuine and empathetic connection. Cultivate a curiosity about each other's emotional worlds. Ask open-ended questions that invite us to share our thoughts and feelings in greater detail. This exploration fosters a deeper connection by demonstrating a sincere interest in understanding the complexity of our emotional experiences. Practice perspective-taking as a fundamental element of genuine empathy. Strive to see the world from each other's viewpoint, acknowledging the validity of our emotions and experiences. This intentional effort to step into each other's shoes contributes to a richer and more meaningful emotional connection. Avoid judgment and assumptions in the empathetic process. Let's embrace a non-judgmental stance that allows us to express ourselves openly without fear of criticism. This acceptance creates a safe space for genuine emotional connection to flourish. Express our understanding and support authentically. Use words and gestures that convey not only our comprehension of each other's emotions, but also our willingness to stand beside each other in our experiences. This authentic expression of empathy reinforces the depth of our emotional connection. Be attuned to nonverbal cues such as body language and facial expressions. These subtle indicators often communicate more about our emotional state than words alone. By paying attention to these cues, we enhance our ability to connect on a profound emotional level. Recognize that genuine empathy involves sharing in both joy and sorrow. Let's celebrate each other's successes with genuine enthusiasm and empathize with each other's challenges and sorrows. This shared emotional experience contributes to the development of enduring and meaningful connections. Lastly, let's establish trust as a cornerstone of our relationship by prioritizing consistency and reliability in our behavior. This commitment to dependable actions not only fortifies the bonds of connection, but also forms a solid foundation for enduring and meaningful interactions. In relationships, let's focus on demonstrating consistency in your words and deeds. Align your actions with your commitments, ensuring that what you say is reflected in your behavior. Consistent communication and follow-through build a sense of reliability, fostering a trusting environment where you can depend on your words and actions. Uphold reliability as a key aspect of our interactions. Be punctual, meet deadlines, and fulfill promises consistently. Reliability communicates a sense of accountability and integrity, essential qualities that contribute to the establishment of trust within our relationship. Let's communicate openly about your capabilities and limitations. Be transparent about what I can expect from you and strive to consistently meet or exceed those expectations. This honesty creates a foundation of trust as I can rely on your forthrightness in all interactions. Acknowledge and rectify any inconsistencies promptly. If unforeseen circumstances arise that may affect your reliability, communicate openly and address the situation proactively. Taking responsibility for any deviations from the norm demonstrates your commitment to maintaining trust even in challenging circumstances. Cultivate a predictable and stable presence in our relationship. Consistent behavior fosters a sense of security and dependability when I can anticipate your responses and actions. It contributes to a stable and trusting environment, reinforcing the foundation of our relationship. Let's prioritize open communication to ensure mutual understanding of expectations. Regularly check in to assess whether my needs and expectations are being met, and to share any adjustments in your own expectations. This ongoing dialogue enhances clarity and helps maintain consistent and reliable interactions. Recognize that building trust through consistency and reliability is an ongoing process. Consistently reinforce positive behaviors and adjust course when necessary to address any deviations. This dedication to maintaining a trustworthy foundation contributes to the long-term health and resilience of our relationship. Be mindful of the impact of your consistency on me. Recognize that your reliable behavior not only builds trust, but also sets a positive example for me. This ripple effect contributes to the overall trustworthiness of the social fabric within our personal and professional circles. Now, let's move on to expressing gratitude. Embrace the transformative power of expressing gratitude as a cornerstone for building and fortifying our emotional bonds, fostering mutual respect within our relationship. Take intentional steps to convey sincere appreciation for my specific contributions, ensuring that expressions of gratitude go beyond generic acknowledgments. Cultivate a habit of proactive gratitude, seizing everyday opportunities to recognize and thank me. By integrating regular expressions of appreciation into our interactions, you contribute to an atmosphere of positivity and shared value, strengthening the emotional bonds within our relationship. Be thoughtful and specific in your expressions of gratitude, highlighting particular actions or qualities that genuinely resonate with you. This depth of appreciation not only demonstrates your attentiveness but also contributes to a more profound understanding and connection with me. Extend your expressions of gratitude beyond individual achievements to encompass collective efforts. Recognize and appreciate the collaborative nature of success, emphasizing the importance of shared accomplishments. This collective gratitude reinforces a sense of unity, fostering mutual respect within our relationship. Utilize gratitude as a powerful tool during challenging times. Acknowledge the support and resilience I show, expressing thanks for my unwavering presence and contributions in adversity. Shared gratitude becomes a unifying force, fostering a collective spirit of determination and support. Embrace the reciprocal nature of gratitude by being open and receptive to receiving thanks. Let's create a culture where mutual appreciation is celebrated, contributing to an environment where respect and gratitude are integral components of our interpersonal dynamics. In relationships, let's focus on demonstrating consistency in your words and deeds. Align your actions with your commitments, ensuring that what you say is reflected in your behavior. Consistent communication and follow-through build a sense of reliability, fostering a trusting environment where you can depend on your words and actions. Uphold reliability as a key aspect of our interactions. Be punctual, meet deadlines, and fulfill promises consistently. Reliability communicates a sense of accountability and integrity, essential qualities that contribute to the establishment of trust within our relationship. Let's communicate openly about your capabilities and limitations. Be transparent about what I can expect from you and strive to consistently meet or exceed those expectations. This honesty creates a foundation of trust as I can rely on your forthrightness in all interactions. Acknowledge and rectify any inconsistencies promptly. If unforeseen circumstances arise that may affect your reliability, communicate openly and address the situation proactively. Taking responsibility for any deviations from the norm demonstrates your commitment to maintaining trust even in challenging circumstances. Cultivate a predictable and stable presence in our relationship. Consistent behavior fosters a sense of security and dependability when I can anticipate your responses and actions. It contributes to a stable and trusting environment, reinforcing the foundation of our relationship. Let's prioritize open communication to ensure mutual understanding of expectations. Regularly check in to assess whether my needs and expectations are being met, and to share any adjustments in your own expectations. This ongoing dialogue enhances clarity and helps maintain consistent and reliable interactions. Recognize that building trust through consistency and reliability is an ongoing process. Consistently reinforce positive behaviors and adjust course when necessary to address any deviations. This dedication to maintaining a trustworthy foundation contributes to the long-term health and resilience of our relationship. Be mindful of the impact of your consistency on me. Recognize that your reliable behavior not only builds trust, but also sets a positive example for me. This ripple effect contributes to the overall trustworthiness of the social fabric within our personal and professional circles. Now, let's move on to expressing gratitude. Embrace the transformative power of expressing gratitude as a cornerstone for building and fortifying our emotional bonds, fostering mutual respect within our relationship. Take intentional steps to convey sincere appreciation for my specific contributions, ensuring that expressions of gratitude go beyond generic acknowledgments. Cultivate a habit of proactive gratitude, seizing everyday opportunities to recognize and thank me. By integrating regular expressions of appreciation into our interactions, you contribute to an atmosphere of positivity and shared value, strengthening the emotional bonds within our relationship. Be thoughtful and specific in your expressions of gratitude, highlighting particular actions or qualities that genuinely resonate with you. This depth of appreciation not only demonstrates your attentiveness but also contributes to a more profound understanding and connection with me. Extend your expressions of gratitude beyond individual achievements to encompass collective efforts. Recognize and appreciate the collaborative nature of success, emphasizing the importance of shared accomplishments. This collective gratitude reinforces a sense of unity, fostering mutual respect within our relationship. Utilize gratitude as a powerful tool during challenging times. Acknowledge the support and resilience I show, expressing thanks for my unwavering presence and contributions in adversity. Shared gratitude becomes a unifying force, fostering a collective spirit of determination and support. Embrace the reciprocal nature of gratitude by being open and receptive to receiving thanks. Let's create a culture where mutual appreciation is celebrated, contributing to an environment where respect and gratitude are integral components of our interpersonal dynamics.